You notice I got a big scrape. There's a big huge piece of skin fell out from my finger. Hopefully it'll focus. Okay. And one of our windows, it lost its spring, so it fell down on me, and the side of it scraped my little finger there, and a big chunk of skin fell off, and it was bleeding a lot. And here's what you do, okay? And it's the same method just like I did in my last video. I'll link it right up over here for you. It's called a hot and cold method. And this apply to anything. Cut, bruises, to whatever. Okay? Please remember that. It is the easiest thing that you can do. While I was bleeding and stuff, you hold on to your... I didn't film it. I should have. Well, you hold on to your finger. You stop the bleeding just like this for a little bit. Okay? Don't stop your circulation, just enough. And then go rinse it. Okay? Rinse it with hot and cold. This time, you wanted to rinse it with cold. Okay? Because then it'll ease up the little pain a little bit. Hot will give you the pain. Cold will relieve you of the pain. Please remember that. Until you are done rinsing, it took me maybe about 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, just to get all the stuff out. Then, just in case of any infections, then you rinse it with hot water and put hydrogen peroxide on. Just hydrogen peroxide, okay? Then, if you notice, this is not even 24 hours and it has this nice skin over it already, okay? Then all you need is Neosporin. And no, I'm not sponsoring by them. I learned this trick long ago. And all you have to do is put them all over your finger. And the melt, just right on top of it. And just a little Q-tip here. And dab it a little bit. Don't worry. The heat on your finger will start to... we'll melt it for you. Okay? And during this time, why are we doing this? This actually prevents scar. Yes. I will update that video later how it actually looks. And when you go into the shower, this is why this is here. When you go into the shower, okay? Don't shower if you're going to do this. The Neosporin part, because Neosporin costs too much money. We don't want to wash that off. If you go into the shower, like in the morning or something, do petroleum jelly instead. Now, what does that do? I'm going to put it on another finger. What does this do is that it leaves a film on here. That way it acts as a protection. Okay? Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash. I have a sink right next to me, so I'm going to... I put water on it, and you see that? Water repel. See it? And I still have all these left. So when you go shower, you put this on, okay? But after shower, everything's dry, then you put that on, okay? When you go to sleep at night, you put that on. Same principle, okay? And it's as easy as that. And I promise you, you will have scarless when this is done. It'll heal nicely. No infections or any whatsoever. And all you need is Neosporin. That's it. No band-aids or nothing. Okay? And during the first 24 hours, before I go, during the first 24 hours, you need to bend. Okay? You need to try to bend. Why? It's because the skin will stretch. Okay? So that way, when it's starting to heal, you get more skin. So you need to bend a little bit to train it to get more skin. The first 24 hours, very important. After that, you can bend. You see how I can bend? Normally, if I don't do that, I won't be able to bend because of that knuckle. But because my first 24 hours, I was bending. And yes, it happened to be the finger that I got cut long ago. I'll link it up here too, how I explained that. It's in that video. I believe it's in the same video. And that's how I learned this method. That's how I learned this trick. To try to have scarless cuts and wounds and scrapes. It will work for wounds, scrapes, and cuts, large cuts like I have right now. Even though that's not the largest was my finger. But anyway, other than that, that's about it on the video. And if you ever have this happen to you, or if you have just a little bit, it will work on a little bit too. See that one right there? It got caught. I'm telling you, it got caught on my windows there. So even the little one, you can try to put the Neosporin on it. Or when you take a shower, put a little petroleum jelly on it, so it won't get infected, or it won't open that wound again. That way it will heal faster. I expect this. Oh, before I go, I expect this to heal about maybe 4 days, 2 to 4 days, around there. This is just 24 hours, and you see that ooh, I wish it. I don't know why my camera doesn't focus. It's already have the covering on it already, and it's only been 24 hours. It's because of this method. Okay, other than that, that's about it on this video. I will see you in the next video. Okay.